Here's some last-minute running backs to consider if you're desperate. Due to some injuries, this is currently the situation I'm in for one league. Starting with Ollie Gordon. Gordon didn't do anything the first 2 weeks of the season, but last week he had 9 carries and a touchdown in the game against Buffalo. What stood out most is that Achane only had 3 more carries than Gordon, although Achane was heavily involved in the passing game and Ollie didn't get a single target. Still, Gordon was highly touted as a rookie and is the clear number 2 behind Achane. Although he's not involved as a pass catcher, we should see his role continue to grow as a runner, and that could include more goal line opportunities. He's currently rostered in 28% of ESPN leagues. Next up, we have Rico Dowdle. Chuba Hubbard has been limited in practice all week and is expected to play on Sunday, but Rico is becoming more involved in the offense. He had 3 carries in week 1, 6 carries in week 2, and 10 carries and a touchdown in week 3. He's also had 5 targets. With Chuba possibly limited on Sunday, we could see Rico's role continue to grow. He's currently rostered in 10% of ESPN leagues. Now let's take a look at Kyle Monangai. He's had 13 carries and 4 targets over the last 2 weeks and could take on a bigger workload if DeAndre Swift is limited or even misses the game on Sunday. Roschon Johnson hasn't gotten a single touch this season, and Kyle Monangai is the clear-cut running back behind DeAndre Swift, who is limited in practice all week, dealing with a hip and a quad injury. He's currently rostered in 8% of ESPN leagues. Now let's talk about Chris Rodriguez Jr., who appeared to be the lead running back for Washington last week. With Austin Ekeler on IR, we assumed they'd be operating as a committee with McNichols, Krosky Merritt, and Chris Rodriguez Jr., along with the versatile Debo in the mix, of course. Last week, Debo had 2 carries, McNichols had 4 carries, Krosky had 8 carries, and Rodriguez had 11. Rodriguez was the starter and got the bulk of the workload, and Krosky Merritt is questionable for the game on Sunday. Coach Dan Quinn said Rodriguez is their goal line running back too. He's only rostered in 5% of ESPN leagues and could be the starter again this weekend. I know these guys are long shots, but if you're hurting at running back and you really need to fill a position, you might want to pick them up.